let's go get that ancient vessel. And then we'll go get the Vantage. Is that green? I can't tell. I think green is ones I've found, correct? Which means I need to go there and discover that one at some point. I mean, I could go do that after I finish that to go to this. So I guess I'll get this vessel, that Vantage, and then that campfire. Like, that's what this stream is going to be a lot of. Me just trying to do a lot of shit just because I'm so finicky about having weird spaces in my map. I think it's that I don't like clutter too much, but also I like to feel like I've accomplished things. So kind of the combination of those two things is what leads me to clearing things out of my map. And like, why it takes me so long to finish games that have so many side quests, like Skyrim, Oblivion, The Witcher. I just feel the need to clear out my side quests, and so, but the problem is I keep getting more because there's so many. Like how I never finished Sacred 2. So I just end up with this stockpile of endless side missions, even though I keep doing some. I'm accomplishing stuff, but I get more. And then by the time I get around to the main mission, I am significantly over-leveled. And so whatever rewards they give me, I'm just like, what is this garbage? What do you think I am, some fucking noob? I've been around the map and back! But that's because that's what the game expects you to do, is to actually go through the main mission. And then if the main mission says, oh, you're under a level for this, because they're all leveled, you would be like, oh, time to go do some side missions, or explore, or whatever. But no! Because my problem with clutter, side missions take priority.
Saving these for the trail.
Plus the fact that I like to explore. I just love to explore because of all these beautiful worlds that developers, particularly environmental artists who I respect and admire, because I cannot draw environments for shit, and to see something so fucking magnificently beautiful, just, I adore it. And not just that, but creature design. Oh, creature design. I can't tell you how fucking hot and bothered creature design gets me, because I love it so much. But I like to see all these worlds that are available to offer in these open worlds. I'm like, okay, what did you create for me? What did you want me to see? What is this labor of love you have given to me? Not just a business, I want to see it be a labor of love. And so, because of that, like with Sacred and The Witcher, which are all like so enveloped in lore, I just end up getting lost in the world and exploring and going from place to place to place, getting more and more side missions, and getting side missions as I'm trying to clear out side missions. So I get fucking lost. Like how I'm just straying from collecting stuff right now, just because I'm like, ooh, items. Things I can grab. Yes, give me. Put the things in my inventory. I want things in my pockets. How about you guys? What are some of your favorite things about video games? Like, is it the art? Is it the, like, obviously gameplay. I'm pausing just because I don't want to interrupt her. But obviously gameplay plays an important role, correct? But it's not just gameplay, right? To some people it's story, to some people it's graphics, to some people it's art style, to some people it's, you know, like, I love all these things. Graphics don't play as much of a role to me anymore. Like, I used to think when I was playing games on the original PlayStation and stuff, I was like, oh man, look at the graphics on these, right? Like, but as I got older, I realized graphics don't matter, right? I can go back to an old game and fucking adore it, right? I I can go back and play Super Mario Bros. 3 and have a grand old time. Better than some other times of modern games that are just like, oh, hey, yeah, look at these graphics.
Know why I never voted to make campaign?
Right? But, like... or story. Like, God of War has an engaging story, beautiful world, and just, there's so much about God of War that's just fantastic. But, also... Duke Nukem Forever had, like, it just really had not much. And then,
Come on, then. That's an alarm.
oh,
Would
okay,
make enough noise to bring in more.
losing me? Oh, that person's alerting? Okay, excellent.
Got the alarm. Friends are back.
Go back. I can't tell where your face is from this angle. And like TV. Ow.
Yes, coming. Quick.
Why are you not dying? Come here. Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead and heal.
They're still looking.
Oh, that's a big base. Oh, that's a big base.
Rush her now.
Fuck. Okay, nobody's coming around the corner. So, back to what I was saying. Obviously, there are several things that are pretty much necessary for a game to be good, right? And gameplay is always going to be one of those things. Gameplay is key,
Finally.
right? You can play.
Stay on tap.
You can play games like you can go back to games like Fallout 2, which graphically has not aged well. However, it is fucking awesome. It still stands strong as a great game. Even the original XCOM games. But a game that aged poorly graphically hasn't necessarily aged poorly in other aspects. I could still go back and play Serious Sam.
I see where they've caged up the captives. Suppose you got anything better to do?
Boy, I royally fucked this up. I can go through like any camp in Far Cry and not get noticed, but for some reason I fucked this up just because I assumed the place isn't as big as it actually is. That was a stealth kill somehow. Alright, great. I feel good about that. Don't need that.
Who knows where he went?
Can't.
Eyes up, she's trying to get over on us.
Yeah, I see you too. What the fuck? Don't even try. Oh, well, okay, there's that. So, do you prefer,
Seeker.
obviously
May I
gameplay
speak
is
with you?
key. Do you prefer something with more style or more of a story? Like, do you prefer something like, say,
Seeker. Would you lower yourself to speak
something
with
with flair, or do you prefer something with like what's a good example? Do you prefer something that has a lot of wild gameplay and interesting looks like Serious Sam or Borderlands, or do you prefer something that's got an amazing story like Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War? Let me know. And then once you've answered that, the other question is, artistically, what do you think is something you're more interested in? Is it the design of enemies and creatures or characters? Is it the design of the environment and the world? Or is it the design of, like, the attire that the people within the world wear? So, like, are you fascinated by something that's got a lot of kind of armor in it that's really cool armor like in Dark Souls, or do you prefer something that's like has really cool environments like Cyberpunk or Horizon Zero Dawn or God of War? Or do you prefer something with crazy creatures like in Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, or anything like that? Or do you prefer something realistic and grounded like Yakuza? But, granted, those games are still zany and fun and weird anyways. Yeah, personally I love creature design and environment design. Like, those are just something I adore about games. I don't necessarily need them per se, right? Like I said, I love Serious Sam, which doesn't have the best designs. They're simple and they're enjoyable for that purpose. But like, I also love things that like really enjoy games that don't have visuals that are like stunning or anything like that. But I think I tend to enjoy games that I like the art style more. Like in Darksiders and Kingdoms of Amalur. Like, I love those. But then again, Todd McFarlane just has this art style. And I say Todd McFarlane because of the Kingdoms of Amalur. And Joe Madureira, his fucking art style for Darksiders and, well, X-Men comics too. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. some of the kind of stuff that made me want to get back, like, get into drawing, and sometimes, like, I look at it and go, man, I wish I could draw like that, so that way I didn't feel like shit about what I do. If I do end up drawing again. Because I'm so on and off about it. Free sample box. This box must be a box holding free items set aside for new customers. Oh. Well, yeah, gladly. I'm not going to spend that much on that. Hell no. It does kind of look like they're on the prowl, doesn't it? Great. Now can we talk about this floating thing here? Oh, and she even reaches up for it. That's good. Okay. Nobody make any sudden movements. I forgot I can override things. I have to try that more often. Bunny! Big feet. Yeah. Ooh. Blue one. Where are you, mysterious item? This is something I ask myself often in the morning. Where are you? Coffee cup. Where is that coffee mug? This? Probably not it. Oh, I forgot how gorgeous that is. The ants on the... But now, I'm viewing it on a different TV. Compared to last time. Because last time I had that TV with the blue line going down it. And now I have 4K TV I got for cheap off Amazon. Ancient debris. There it is. Ooh. Ancient toothpick. I assure you that is not a toothpick. And do not recommend picking at your teeth with a corkscrew. Please do not try that.
These are cute.
I might go in here and see what's up.
Shitstorm tour day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old ziggurat. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
usually does it. Hardy little plant. He'll help. Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there. trees are getting dense and tangled. Good meat. You're not gonna be the one to stop me. I can get out of this. No, wire's too short. Set this here. That wasn't a warning.
I'm locked in! Someone! Anyone! Please! I'm locked in! Is someone there? I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
Again! I'm out of arrows!
You're in trouble.
For the Secret Lands! You heard it! Braves, aim true! Kill it! You heard it! Finish it!
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed. We have to take. Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The brain off. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred and band together. But that he would not speak to us.
John said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all.
Everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
To each other, and to us.
I don't know who I am.
Motherless girl.
I don't know why my mic
If I'd
keeps
known
being
it, I
turned off,
never
but
would have
I assure
spoken
you
to
the
you.
mission is being completed even though there's a lot of lag. I'm not sure at what point my mic got turned off, because for some odd reason it seems to be wanting to do that.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your Dreamwillow for the tribe. Maybe if you... Then congratulations, John. You finished on your... Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
And with that, because the quality is looking particularly bad, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is find a save point, and that's it for the game tonight. That's it for the stream, because this is not not tolerable in the slightest. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. I'm very, very, very sorry. I feel like I cannot apologize enough for the incredibly bad quality of the stream.